What's going on here? What's going on, guys? This is Aussie Van Man. How y'all doing today? So today we're out here in the BLM area near Munns Park, and we got our buddy's bus over here, Drew. He's also on YouTube. Link down in the description for his YouTube. He's currently away right now. If you go look at his YouTube, you'll see his bus online. He spent over $100,000 decking this bus out, so very cool video. Go check him out. But today, getting a bit hungry, so we're getting ready to do some cooking here. We got some ground beef. We're doing a little bit of an infusion style thing today. So I kind of felt like hamburgers, but I had some food that I had to use up. So I had some pita breads that I bought. I don't want them to go off. I don't want to waste them. So we're gonna do like a bit of a gyro or gyro, however you guys call it. In Australia, I'm pretty sure we say gyro or a doner kebab. But we're gonna do like a kofta style, hamburger style kebab. So it's not gonna be quite a gyro. It's not gonna be quite a hamburger, but when making my hamburger mince, I have a certain way I season my hamburger patties, so we're gonna do it like that, but do little long, almost like flat sausage type things, and we're gonna fry those up. Right now, we're just gonna make the mince up, or the ground beef mix up, and season it and let it sit for a while, and then we're gonna come back and cook and show you what the end result is. I haven't actually made this before. I just sort of come up with the idea, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna turn out pretty good. All right, guys, so I don't have a mixing bowl, so today my mixing bowl will be this pot. It's not that I don't have a mixing bowl, it's just my mixing bowl is in storage. When you're doing van life, you are very limited on room, so you have to pick and choose what you have and what you use. So sometimes your mixing bowl ends up being a pot. Okay, so you can see on the GoPro here, got the GoPro for the table. And we're gonna go ahead, put that mince in. I keep saying mince. In Australia, we call it mince, beef mince. But all of you in America call this stuff ground beef. So, difference of choices of words. I'm still working with that. Alright, so we got the beef in there. And then we want to just go ahead with the seasonings. Now, as far as seasoning goes, I like to use the Goya adobo, and I've got the red one today. I kind of forgot back when I used to make my hamburger patties whether I used the green lid one or the red lid one. I forgot, but I think red lid is the standard one, all-purpose seasoning, so we're gonna go with the red lid one. And I love this stuff, American chili powder. It's so much different than Australian chili powder. It's actually a mix out here in America. It's not just straight peppers. Of course, pepper and salt, and that's all I season my meat with when it comes to burger patties. So I do go quite generous with the seasoning though, as you're gonna see here. Okay. Although I am making a smaller amount, usually I use about 2 kilos, or I think it's like, trying to remember it'd be like 4 pounds of ground beef when I'm doing it, so that's why the seasoning is quite a lot. We're only working with about a pound here, so I'm gonna need a lot less seasoning on this. Okay, and we go in with a bit of the adobo. I just want enough to cover it sort of there. And then we want some salt. So go on with our salt. I do put a bit of salt on it because I like the way that the meat kind of crisps up on the outside and the flavor that the salt gives. Obviously not too much salt. I'm gonna go on with pepper. I am pretty generous with the pepper too, just because I like pepper. Okay. Now this chili powder, I actually haven't bought this brand before. I think it's a cheaper brand, so I don't know what the mix is. So I'm gonna go a little bit lighter than I normally do. I do usually like to use a lot of this stuff, but I don't know how much dried peppers they put in this one. So I have to be a little bit wary of that, not having used this brand before. But I'll still try to be, oh yeah, that's quite a bit. I'm hoping that's not too much. We'll see. Okay. So basically that's it for the seasoning. That's all I need for the seasoning. And yeah, other than oiling the pan, basically I'm just going to hand massage all this meat and seasoning through. I'm gonna let it sit in the pot until it gets to room temperature, and then just cook them up like I would a hamburger patty, and then we'll show you where we're gonna go from there. All right, so just get my hand in there, mix it all up. I'm doing this one-handed because I'm having to hold the camera here, but basically we want to just, you know, we don't want to be too rough with the meat because we don't want to be tough when we form the patties. I think the first time I tried to make hamburger patties, I thought it would be a smart idea to use the food processor, and it worked the meat so much that it was just more like a fine paste, and when I tried to cook it, it just was absolutely terrible and condensed, and it was just not working. Alright, so I'm gonna mix that up a little bit more, free up my second hand so I can do that better. We just want to get it to room temperature because it cooks way better at room temperature than cold. Alright guys, we're gonna let that sit for, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, maybe 60 minutes, however long it takes to warm up a bit, and we'll be right back. Alright, see you guys then. Alright guys, so we just got a few things we gotta chop up real quick before we start cooking. I want to put some red onion and some tomato and some stuff with this meal, so we're just gonna prepare that real quick. Rubbish bag. Okay, so we're just gonna slice this onion up real thinly. Well, not real thinly, but just slice it up, I guess. See that on the camera there? We're gonna cut some tomato up as well. Like that. Might actually cut these tomato slices in half, just so they're not too bulky. Perfect. Alrighty, so we're just heating the pan up real quick and see how we go. Put some, make some of these little beef patties. Oh yeah, smelling good now. That seasoning's working its way in there. I think we just want to be sort of rough with it. Doesn't need to be too special. Just a sort of half sausage, half burger patty style kofta type thing. And we'll make a bunch of those and fry them off. Like that. They don't need to be perfectly round or oval or whatever you want. Just however rough, rustic. It all works. Let's grab one of these, see how hot it is. Okay. Go down. Up. Okay, I got 4 in the pan there. I have to cook the other 3 off afterwards, but we'll cook these 4 for now. Okay, on with the lid, let that heat get in there a bit. Need a plate. I forgot about this one. Good one. Alright, they've been in there for a few minutes now. I can hear them sizzling up down there. We're gonna go in and we're gonna have a little look, see how they go, see how they look. Oh wow, look at that. They're sizzling up nicely. Give them a little turn. These are gonna be delicious. Lid back on. So they're cooking up fantastically. They I do use the cheap ground beef for doing hamburger patties and stuff like that, because it does have the higher fat content in it, and that fat does render down a lot, which helps really cook the meat through nicely. I hate having tough and dry burger patties by trying to use more lean ground beef, but this stuff I find the not always the cheapest, but the cheaper ground beef seems to work really well for the burger patties. We're gonna have another look at those, see how they turned out. They should be pretty close to being cooked, not quite yet. I think they'll still be pink in the center, but I'd say another 4 minutes and they should be done. Oh yeah, look at that. Now, they do have a lot of fat rendering out of them, but trust me, in the long run it would be delicious. So all you gotta do is put some paper towel on when they're resting and it'll soak right out of that. Okay, so we got these ones here just resting on the paper, getting some of that rendered fat drawn out of it. Oh, they look delicious, I'll tell you that. Okay, so we basically just get our pita bread like that. Now I got this this garlic aioli and mustard sauce I'm gonna try with it. Hopefully it turns out alright. I haven't tried this sauce before, but I thought it'd be perfect for this occasion. So that's what we're gonna do. Smells good. Just spread it across the pita bread like that. Pretty simple. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro, but we'll move the camera down. And my GoPro is just about dead, so. And what we want to do is chuck a couple of these. We're gonna just call them koftas, beef koftas, just for this, because I don't know what else to call them right now. And I do have this Famous Dave's pickle chips. They're spicy, so hopefully these turn out nice and tasty on there. We're gonna put some of these on there. This is a little bit of an experiment, as I said. This is an infusion of burgers and gyros, so whether it works or not, I don't know, but we're gonna try it and see how we go. So we want some of this red onion, go on with that. This bag keeps falling in the way. We want some tomato. On there. And we want to season that tomato with a bit of salt and a bit of pepper. And I think that's about it, really. See what you guys think. Looks alright, and basically we pick it up like this, fold it over like a soft taco, and that's how we're gonna eat it. Alrighty guys, now for the taste test. See how we go with this. Hopefully it's good. I probably would have liked some proper garlic aioli, kind of squirted over the top, or mayonnaise or something, but I don't have any of that right now. But this is our infused hamburger, gyros, infusion, sort of Mediterranean, American style. And see what we come up with. Let's go in for the bite. Oh man. Oh wow. I think I might be onto something now. Is that the pickles? What is that? Yep. The pickles have a nice sweetness they add to it. I don't know what I'd call that, but it's not like hamburgers, it's not like gyros, but it's something strange and in between. But it's absolutely delicious. Definitely pulled it off this time. This is a brilliant snack. I'm gonna enjoy those for dinner tonight. This is like a late lunch for me today. But wow. Luckily I've got plenty more I can put together later. I can't put it away. It tastes so good. Alright guys, that's enough for me. I've just been spending the day editing videos, cleaning my van up, and just taking in this beautiful weather that we're having up here. We're staying in the BLM area south of Flagstaff here, and it's just fantastic when it's so hot down in Phoenix. You know, I just got to get away. And up here, you know, I think it was a high of 75 today, which we're at right now, and I'm not hot at all. It's fantastic. I'm not needing to use my air conditioning at all. I have a fan on in the back just to get some air circulation. That's about it. But it got down to 48 degrees last night, and I actually had to get up and put a blanket on. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it. It's right now it's the current temperature and weather reminds me a little bit of Leadville, Colorado. So I'm absolutely loving that. Alright guys, so I'm gonna head off. Plenty more videos to come. I've been pretty busy with the recording and making videos and trying to make my channel better. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. You know what to do. Tell your friends about this channel. Hit this like, hit the subscribe. And this is Aussie Van Man. We'll see you later. Catch you guys. What's going on here?